This is Samuel Lofts, and we want to talk about our number one hotspot winner at Sapa, Hotspot 4. This bird is best kittle. It's a direct son best kittle from Pipa. Thomas himself handpicked this cock. As you can see there on the pedigree, it's a super cock. And the dam side, it's a Jadzia. I bought this hen at the $1 million race after the final. She was seventh it's bred by Yuri. Of course, you know that Yuri breeds from Mike Gunners. So as you can see the pedigree as well. Now they bred our first Hotspot 4 winner, prize money winner. But also this cock, the cock has also bred our first Victoria West 740 kilometers hard race. At our club, all pigeons arrived on Sunday, released on Saturday, all arrived on Saturday. It was very hard, very hot race. And we also know that the Hotspot 4 at Sapa was also very hot. So I see that Best Kittle is producing birds that can fly in very hot races. And of course, I think Jadzia, coming from the Gunners lines, we know them on $1 Million hot. We know them at Vic Falls hot. So yeah, the dam that bred our first Victoria West 740 kilometers this weekend, whose father is Sun Best Kittle. This dam as well performed very well. It is 2221, ZA19 TRPF 2221. I raced her. She raced as 6th Bloemfontein, and when Sun Best Kittle was paired with A10, it's a Gunners hen as well. So he was paired with a Gunners hen, produced 2221, 6th Bloemfontein, who is the dam of our first club over the weekend, 740 kilometers. And even now, he was paired to a Yuri Gunners hen, Jadzia, and produced a first. So I think they are doing very well with Gunners pigeons. Yeah, this was a very great hotspot for Samuel Lofts breeding start because we won of course, the hotspot. But the number five of the also for hotspot, the 5th bird was also bred by Samuel Lofts. It raced for Velgadan Walker, Shannon. It was bred by myself, of course, from the direct son, Golden Carolee, and direct daughter, A10. Yeah, the pigeon was bred by myself. So the 5th one was bred by Samuel Lofts breeding start. And also the grand hotspot averages, which, by the way, Samuel Lofts won through Shelley and Prize last season. We did not win it this season. We were about to win it. My daughter was sitting number 5, and she was shifted. My daughter was shifted from the grand averages of hotspot by John Conradi. But interestingly, the pigeon that won the grand averages, it's a Samuel Lofts bred bird that John Conradi bred. Now, this bird that has won the averages is very interesting. Last year, it was in one of the hotspots. It was a number 2, unofficial. Number 1, we won number 1, one of the hotspots, and number 2 was a Samuel Lofts bird, but it was unofficial, unnominated. We did not nominate. And this pigeon went on auction on Top Pigeon, as you will see now, the auction. And yeah, I can say not really quite great activity on the auction, but I believe John Conradi brought the bird. And I remember I was on the call, Top Pigeon called me, together with the Sapa management, Gerald and Billy. I believe when we won the hotspot or something, and they were asking me to comment about my birds, especially also the number 2, unnominated pigeon. And I explained, I said, you know what, I'm not going to buy back that pigeon, but I remember on that call, which was live, the race was live, and I said, I really push guys to buy that pigeon. It's going to breed very well because the parents are doing super at my loft. They are breeding super. And I believe that John Contrari then bought the pigeon. Now it won the averages of the Hotspot winner. Yeah, the father is a Z816 TRPF 10468. I bought this pigeon from Deck, which I respect him a lot when it comes to breeding, an eye for breeding. I call it the American cock. This cock, it's best line of Dijkstra. You'll see now, you'll see the pedigree. There's Brank in it, there is Rhodes, there's USA Gunners on it. Yeah, all of that. Pico, and also Tony van Leeuwen. Tony van Leeuwen. I paired this cock with my hen. I call it favorite. I bred this hen, favorite. She was number 32 final in Dinokeng when she raced. And now she's a mother of many, many winners. She is a mother of second unnominated Hotspot 2. That is now the averages winner. And also, she also bred 10362, which was first club in Hanover. First club at Pro Club. And also fourth club before West, very hard race. Yeah, I think that other one is a fed winner. It's a super hen, of course. This hen is bred by my click pair. They are no longer together. Of course, the cock died, killed by the guy, Skyfall. But it's left me super breeders now in the Lofts. Skyfall, when paired to my daughter Black Magic, original Hardy Kruger, my top breeder. This was my click pair, but they left me some good children, and this is one of the hens. She's now a top breeder at Samuel Lofts. Yeah, it was a great weekend. So Samuel Lofts then was number 1, and number 5 was also bred by Samuel Lofts, and the first averages winner, Hotspot, was bred by Samuel Lofts. Yeah, guys, Samuel Lofts breeding stud is growing in leaps and bounds. We have the top pigeons, we have the best pigeons, and also what's good is that we breed club fed winners now, and we are breeding one loft races, different condition and situation winners. It was really a great weekend. And while we are busy celebrating, we then had our long distance Victoria West, 740 kilometers, very hard race, very hot conditions. Even our supper hotspot was very hot. Yeah, and while we are busy celebrating, we discovered that we also won our Victoria West 740 kilometers. We won. We're first club. We're holding here our first club. And yeah, interestingly enough, this a bird which won Victoria West, ZA22 VPU 2711, the mother of the bird is a daughter of San Beskittle, the father of our first Hotspot winner at Sapa. So this cock now was responsible only this weekend for a direct child that won a Hotspot, and also he was now also involved in being the grandfather of our first winner at Victoria West 740 kilometers. Both conditions being similar, very hot. And yeah, so our son Beskittle is doing amazing stuff. So the mother of this cock is 221 TRPF 19ZA, as you can see there on the pedigree. That's the mother. The father, of course, is son Beskittle, and he was paired to GFL 17810 Rising Sun. That is a Ghana's hen. Now, what is quite interesting is that the mother of this hen, she herself, she raced well at Albertine. She was 6th Bloemfontein, young birds, and had some good positions throughout. But what I noticed about this pigeon, she was very fast. She was almost like Miss Duck. You know, when she came from the race, you could see her like a bullet, and she entered the race. And what I heard about our number 1 Hotspot winner at Sapa from the crew who went, because I could not go, is that our pigeon entered inside the loft very fast. And when I look at the videos of best kibble birds, this is how they are. They are very fast pigeons and they enter inside the loft. So yeah, that characteristics is being carried over and we are quite happy with our crossings and breeding. The father of this cock, it's a Martha van Geel. You'll see now the picture. I visited her some years ago in Netherlands. Very nice woman. I'll give her the reference as well. And I picked some birds. They are from the line of the dollar. Those who are old, they know the dollar. You know, they are part of your long distance marathon. Actually, not long distance marathon pigeons. The dollar. Her husband was who raised the dollar, Martha van Geel. So I went because I wanted some endurance, and I went to her because I know the dollar. They're doing very well. So yeah, he is also now fathering some couple of very, very good performances in Samuel Lofts now, this cock and this line of the dollar, not only this cock, these pigeons. So they are bringing that endurance in these very hard races because it's a marathon pigeon, but I put some speed. There's best kibble in it, put some speed so that it does not take too long. And this is what they've produced for me. Yeah, super, 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 super. This is again our first club, Victoria West, 740 kilometers, very, very hard race. Now this bird, Z822 GPU 4917, is a double winner now. She is now officially a double winner on long distance. She was first and fifth fed Cradock, 700 kilometers. Of course, yesterday she was first club. We don't have the fed results yet. 740 kilometers, very hard race. She was second club, 24th fed Richmond, 700 kilometers. She was third club, Bloemfontein, 300 kilometers. She was sixth club, Springfontein, 500 kilometers. So the pigeon performed on short distance, third, 300 kilometers. The pigeon performed on middle distance. Springfontein, 500 kilometers, was sixth club. And the more it's getting tough, the more she's performing. Then she performed first 700 kilometers long distance, first 740 kilometers. So we can safely say it's an all-rounded pigeon. It can race in all races, but it does exceptionally well on long distance and exceptionally well on very hard races. Yeah, their father is a new look Oswald from the mixed line. Luke Donald mixed line, you can see the pedigree there. The hen is Top Gun plus his Herrick. It's a Kalorumpe hen. Very good handling pigeon, Kalorumpe. You'll see a little bit of the picture there. They are doing also very well. I think they won the nationals in Belgium. Super pigeons. I have two, a hen and a cock. Both are breeding super, 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 super pigeons. I'm proud of this hen. She's performing very well. Yeah, she, as it's going, she's going. And now she's officially a double winner. This was our second club, Victoria West, 740 kilometers, very, very hard race. Also winning prize money. There was a competition, we won prize money. This pigeon was also second club, Hanover, 588 kilometers, also very hard race with headwinds and side wings. So we can safely say that it's a middle and long distance pigeon, but it has, the performances that it has done, it was only on hard races, so it's very good. The cock is out of Africa, a direct son, Karali. I got some direct children of Karali and Monster Cock, etc. And yeah, this is the father. And the hen is 01098, got it from Billy. It's a Kaspur hen, Kaspur hen. Not much on the pedigree, but it's a Kaspur hen that I got. It also did very well I remember there was a performance. So there's the Kaspur there. It's Kaspur and Chipo from, of course, GJT Lofts. Billy got it from there. Kaspur and Chipo. They are doing very well with my out of Africa birds. Yeah, super result. This was our third club, Victoria West, 740 kilometers, very hard race. Yeah, this bird was also 7th club, Springfontein, middle distance, 500 kilometers. Was also 8th club, Bloemfontein, 300 kilometers. And 9th club, Richmond, 700 kilometers. 11th club, Jamestown, 560 kilometers, also very hard race. ZA22, TRPF 5540. Father of this bird, of this hen, is a bird bred out of San Juan. San Juan is bred by, of course, Juan Smith and Bauer, and also Miss Dr. Lucky, original Peter van der Merwe. This pair clicked, Miss Dr. Lucky and Juan, and bred many winners, and bred me a son. I call him San Juan. San Juan raced in 2020 season. He was 6th Hanover. He was 2021. He was 2nd Redensburg, 9th Hanover. He was also 16th Smithfield, and also 38th Alwal North Open. He's a full brother to 271 Oaked, that pigeon that raced very well. The mother of the father of this hen is none other than Golden Princess, Smith and Bauer, Golden Princess. And then the direct mother of this hen is a hen bred by, the father of the mother is bred by Bareka. Bareka is a direct child of benchmark 1009, Kaspur and Chipo. And also when he was paired to a hen who also, the mother is Golden Princess. So there's Golden Princess on the father's side, Golden Princess on the mother's side. And remember that Bareka is a direct brother to Shelley and Price, who was a double Hotspot winner and first average winner and 32nd final at Samuel Lofts. So yeah, there's Golden Princess all over this pedigree. And also the mother of her mother, the grandmother on the mother's side, on the dam side, is Kenya. Kenya was 3rd club on 700 kilometers. And the mother of Kenya is a grizzle cock that I got from Billy. It comes from Guy van der Orva, and also paired to my Hardy Kruger hen that was handpicked by Hardy Kruger. So you can see that now there's a lot of middle distance performers now, especially your 700 going up, and here we are now, they are performing a 3rd club. Yeah, super. You can see that the 4th flight is not well, but the pigeon is performing very well.